Now we have an update on a shooting that wounded 7 people in Reno in 2023. On Friday, we told you about Reno police arresting a second suspect in the case. Tonight, the Washoe County District Attorney is sending that case back to RPD, saying he needs more evidence. Jaden Urban joins us now in the studio with the update. All right, Jaden, explain the DA's decision here.
Simply, the DA feels that there's not enough evidence to prosecute a case beyond a reasonable doubt. Prosecutors say that it needs new evidence to establish that Chamarion Cooks was the second shooter, having evidence eliminating other suspects as the second shooter. Right now, the office feels it does not have a case.
A shooting at the Zephyr Pointe Apartments in 2023 left 7 people wounded. Everyone lived, but the case is still partially unsolved. A jury found Frank Hewitt guilty for being one of the 2 shooters. Reno police arrested a 20-year-old Chamarion Cooks, who they believe to be the second, but the Washoe County District Attorney's Office says it needs more evidence. 2 News Nevada obtained the no-issue memorandum. In it, the office shares why it can't prosecute the case in its current form. The office says witnesses, victims, and video surveillance could not properly identify Cooks. The memo shares that the case was closed in July 2024 until new evidence was presented. A few months later, detectives received a recorded confession from Hewitt. The office says that during the confession, Hewitt said that he received a call from Cooks, agreed to go to the shooting, and then described what happened. Prosecutors say that Hewitt's call records do not show this call being made by Cooks's phone during that time frame around the shooting. The memo shares that the portion of the confession is, quote, inadmissible hearsay and cannot be relied upon as usable evidence against Cooks. The office says that the only way it could be used against Cooks was if Hewitt was willing to testify against him. The memo also alleges that officers threatened that if the office did not charge Cooks after the arrest, that they would go to the media to publicly blame the DA's office for a lack of prosecution on a serious case.
We got a response from Reno police just moments ago. In a statement, they tell us in part, quote, "We value our partnership with the district attorney's office and believe the conviction of Mr. Hewitt helps our community safer. Successful prosecutions are the result of strong collaboration between law enforcement and our prosecutorial partners, and we remain committed to holding offenders accountable," end quote. And the Reno Police Department says that they will look into those allegations about those alleged threats that the DA's office said that they made about officers going to media. Now, Reno Police went on to say that Cook's arrest was lawful and conducted during the course of the investigation, and they take allegations made about their actions with their officers seriously. Cooks has already been released from Washoe County Jail, and the search bringing the second shooter to justice continues. Covering Crime Beat, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.